Bam Bam Bigelow is never one to back down from a fight. The Beast from the East has had battles with sports entertainment's best all over the world. The one superstar that Bam Bam seemed to always cross paths with was Andre the Giant.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Seeing the rivalry between Bam Bam Bigelow and Andre the Giant intensify on WWE programming was like seeing two trucks collide. The superstars battled in singles competition as well against one another with a number of tag team partners.
The Beast from the East clashing with the eighth wonder of the world was like, as the amazing WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon used to say, the irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
Oh, gosh!
A man that size should not be able to do that. This is all but over. Nailed it.
Oh! Right, my gosh!
A man that size should not be able to do that.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Digging deep for a kick out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Boom, what impact! DDT!
Right to the midsection.
Got him. What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine. Every superstar tries to create a finishing move that they can perform on any opponent. I don't care who you are. Andre the Giant's sit-down splash will leave you in the canvas permanent.
What a stomp! Good grief! In cut.
Oh,
it's over.
And the instinct from the Giant on display.
There are certain finishers that seem like there's no coming back from. I think if you polled the WWE locker room, the sit-down splash from the eighth wonder of the world would be #1 on that list.
You never want to count a WWE superstar out, but I don't see anyone kicking out of a pinfall after they've suffered the sit-down splash from Andre the Giant. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship. We saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
What a clothesline.
Ouch.
Ooh. Avalanche arm drag. Clothesline. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
Good luck stopping Bam Bam when he's rolling like this.
The end is near for him.
Loving it. Winning from Asbury Park.
This one is over.
Double axe handle smash.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And now one more.
Gosh!
A man that size should not be able to do that.
This one's over, guys.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
Resilience like that is one of the reasons Andre the Giant is known as the eighth wonder of the world.
I bet there's 7 others.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. This guy's a machine. What a match! What a headbutt! Vicious. Oh! Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri.
The Beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow, has an incredible win-loss record that includes victories over several future WWE Hall of Famers. Bigelow was a feared man in every promotion he competed in.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Beautiful technique.
Enziguri!
Bam Bam also won a share of championships. The Beast from the East won Tag Team Gold in Japan, as well as held the ECW World and TV Championships, was one half of the WCW Tag Team Champions, and held the WCW Hardcore title.
I hope Bam Bam Bigelow was feared everywhere he went. The giant of a man had a massive flame tattoo that covered his entire skull. If you're looking for mean and nasty, Bam Bam Bigelow will give you all that, and then some.
This might be it!
Oh my!
Oh, continuing to punish them!
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Harsh impact. What a headbutt. Vicious.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way.
Loving it. Greetings from Asbury Park.
Are we really going to see Andre lose here?
Things just went from bad to worse for Andre the Giant.
That was clever, Byron.
Momentum clearly.
Bam Bam Salt.
Oh, he's got him covered.
Good luck stopping Bam Bam when he's rolling like this.
Oh, no. Inverted atomic drop.
There's a pin now. Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
What a chop. That'll line up your chest.
Andre the Giant had an appreciation for fine cuisine like a 5-star Michelin.
He's got the shoulders down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Wow. You gotta believe this one's over.
Looks like Andre's gonna pick up the double.
Oh my gosh!
Super-sized elbow drop.
And Bam Bam Bigelow quickly kicks out.
Well, Saxton, there's a reason they call him a beast.
He's going for the pin. And Bam Bam Bigelow powers out.
Yeah, it's gonna take more than that to keep him down.
Whoa, incredible height. How did they get away with that? That's not legal. Counter here.
Good luck stopping Bam Bam when he's rolling like this.
Loving it. Greetings from Asbury Park.
Are we really gonna see Andre lose here? Did you guys feel that too?
And it's Andre the Giant getting out of that one.
Andre.
Looks like Andre's going to pick up the W here.
Oh my gosh!
Supersized elbow drop.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Going for the cover. 2! And the shoulders up in time.
This is amazing! And look at the quickness by Bam Bam Bigelow.
Headbutt.
Here's Bam Bam.
Oh!
Bam Bam coming up huge there.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
Now he's working that in.
Gosh!
A man that size should not be able to do that.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
Got him.
DDT!
He's lining him up.
He's close to being done here.
Oh, right to the back.
He's feeling it, and Andre's scary as all get out when he's rolling like this.
He's too quick for him there. What does Andre the Giant?
No! Oh! Bigelow is out.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Look at Andre the Giant.
Oh my gosh!
Supersized elbow drop. Looks like Andre's going to pick up the W here.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Can you believe this?
Attack to the midsection.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Breaking the rules.
Boom! Running STO plants.
Nicely done.
I like this. Nothing wrong with enjoying your work. Got him. Big slam.
Good luck stopping Bam Bam when he's rolling like this.
He's calling for it.
He's almost got him.
Greetings from Asbury Park.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
This one's for good measure.
My gosh!
A man that size should not be able to do that.
That should do it.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Tremendous ring presence from the... What a way to win a singles match. When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Bam Bam Bigelow!
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
This guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room, but I wouldn't put it past him.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.